So hello, my name is Natalia Morales and I am the Webmaster of the PR TESOL Northern Chapter. And today I'm going to be sharing with you on why to use Flipgrid. So Flipgrid is a fun application that we can integrate to our online teaching and make our classes more dynamic and fun. Also, it's an app that allows you to evaluate your students' oral communication skills, which is very important for us as second language teachers and for our students. So they're not going to have this time without any feedback on their pronunciation and speaking skills. You're going to give them that using this application. Also, it's fun. It's very dynamic. It's a platform that's very similar to TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and all the social medias that our generation of students have, where they're recording their experiences and speaking and editing those videos. Also, it provides a supportive social learning environment. So right now we're not in our classroom with our students and they're not interacting with each other. And this application allows us to do that, for them to interact, for them to see each other and to participate and have fun. It's almost very similar to a class participation activity. So when you log into the website, it's going to be flipgrid.com. You're going to notice that this is a website powered by Microsoft. So it's a very reliable platform. And when you go to sign up at the top right side, you're going to have two options. You can either use your Google account or a Microsoft account. I prefer Google because I have my Google Classroom and it's easier for me to share it with them. So I already have an account and I've been using it with my 4 groups, my 4 grades, and I'm going to show you how to do a grid. So basically, a grid is going to be your class, your virtual class. You have the option of giving a name. So I'm going to be calling this one PR TESOL. And you have 3 types of grids that you can do. So you can do one using your school emails. That is, if your students have school emails. And it gives you only 2 options. So it can be Microsoft or Google accounts. And when you go, you have to click and add each email for it to work. Another option that you have is creating student IDs. And basically, you're going to be writing the first name and last name and assigning a number to each student. But if you have more than 100 students, that's going to take you a bit of time to do it. The other option, and the one that I've been using with my grids, is the public and PLC grids. So basically, this is a more public option, but I'm going to show you how to make it private for your students and safer also. You can also personalize your flip code. So I'm going to be doing the same one as the title. And in order to make it more safe and private, you're going to be assigning a password. See? You should have all of the options that it's giving you. And then you click Next. And you have your first grid ready. And once you have it, you have different options of sharing it. So you can share it through Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams, or if you have another platform with your students, you can just go and click the code and share it with them. So once you have your grid, you're going to have an automatic topic assigned to you, and it's the basic Say Hello on Flipgrid. So this is a good topic for your students to explore the application or the platform. But I'm going to be showing you how to do your own topic or your discussion forum or prompts. So once you do the create a new topic, you have the title, I'm going to be writing PRT. So you also have the recording time, and you can add up to 10 minutes. And this is perfect if you have them do a presentation on a specific topic. But what I usually do is that I give the 1 minute and 30 seconds if it's only one question or a simple prompt. So let's do the question here. Why is it important to become a member of PRT? So aside from doing the question or a text for them to analyze and speak a bit more about it, you can also add media resources. You can record yourself discussing the same question. You can upload a video. You can do a YouTube account, upload image, even add a GIF or an emoji to make it more fun and dynamic for them. So it has a lot of options for you to add resource for your students to have more detail on the topic that they're going to be discussing, or to make it more fun and dynamic. So if you click on more option, you're going to have also the topic tip where you can write a suggestions for them. For example, maintain eye contact with the camera. You can also add URLs and links that can help their topic. You can do the video moderation. So if you are the only one that you want to see the videos, then you can click on this. But if you want your students to see their classmates' video, you can just leave it blank. Keep activated the student-to-student replies. You can add the launch or freeze date, which is the due date. You can allow them to like each other's video, and the best part is that it gives you the options to create a rubric. So for this case, if you want to add a criteria, you're going to be writing it here and adding the score that you're going to be giving them, and it saves it. So for this occasion, I want to evaluate their creativity in editing the video, if they follow the instructions, the pronunciation, and the punctuality. And you're going to be creating the topic. And it gives you the link of that topic. But if they're already inside the grid, you don't have to give them the link. They can just go into their grid and do the topic. And that's about it. It's very easy. It's very friendly. In case that you don't know what to talk about, you can basically assign them a topic in the Disco library, where you have the Flipgrid community sharing different topics and ideas for discussion. It even gives weekly hits. You have the Met, you have, for example, Made for Me, you have STEM activities, vocabulary. So you have different options to make the classes more fun. And you can just add them to your grid by going into, let's take this one for example, selecting your grid and adding it. So it's very simple and very user-friendly. And you can also edit it. So if you didn't like this option, you can just delete it and update the topic for it to appear in your grid. So the application and the platform, it's really fun and dynamic. But if you have questions, you can just participate in their webinars. So they have several webinars during this week that you can participate and learn about the options that Flipgrid has. So I hope that you use it, and I hope that you like it. And if you have any questions, let us know.